Well, we're talking about Guy and Forbidden Room, one of our massive pieces in this year's feature lineup, but he's also in the shorts lineup. We haven't mentioned the shorts yet, but...
No, well, he did. Well, it's Guy and Evan Johnson.
Yes.
Evan and his brother Galen Johnson also worked on Bring Me the Head of Tim Horton, which is a pretty much as unclassifiable as a feature, but was kind of a behind-the-scenes making of for Paul Gross's Afghanistan movie, Hyena Road. I mean, it's been a huge hit, especially with avant-garde fans. It debuted as an installation here, but it sort of spiraled out beyond that and played as a short, and it works in either context. As you were saying about Stephen Dunn, the shorts are often, they're great on their own, and many of the filmmakers opt to shoot in that format. It's in fact a deep Canadian tradition. Back to Norman McLaren, Ryan Larkin, Chris Landreth, the guys who did Madame Tootly Pootly. A long tradition of a great short work. And Stephen Dunn started. You were first familiar with him through shorts. Andrew Civadino's Sleeping Giant was a short in the top 10 last year. And you can see some major artists working in this format and really adding to it. I think Balmoral Hotel again. I think touches on that theme of the country becoming meaner. Yeah. It's about sex workers in the east side of Vancouver. It's kind of a dance film. It's a bit of a fusion of genres, dance film / documentary. O Negative is a genre movie by Steve McCarthy, or riffs off of genre movies. It's about a guy desperately trying to find a motel room and so he can deal with his partner's addiction. Shot in the Sioux.
Saul Friedman, who's been one of our star short filmmakers in the country for the past 4 or 5 years.
Day 40 was in the top 10 last year.
Fabulous.
And the new one, Bacon and God's Wrath.
Is there ever a Canadian title?
Yeah.
That's one.
Is there a better title, actually, I suppose. Ann Shin, who's a experienced documentary filmmaker, has a new film called My Enemy, My Brother, which has some Oscar buzz around it and deals with two guys who fought in the Iran-Iraq war on opposite sides and who meet 20 years later.
Trevor Anderson has
Little Deputy,
so imaginative.
Which is not, it's just really about his relationship with his father. Again, a documentary kind of essay movie about Trevor recalling an event with his father, and the father could be a cousin of Aaron Abrams' father, character in Closet Monster. But anyway, I mean, there's a great lineup of Quebecois shorts too. Nikolai Levesque's film, a documentary about 3 men interviewing for a job, who all have sort of checkered pasts.
Amazing photographer too.
Patrice Liberté's film, Overpass.
Won Best Short at TIFF.
Yeah, Nina, another strong movie about adolescence. A lot of doc work too, and films. Talking about, again, that whole sort of macho thing. Kathleen Hepburn's Never Steady, Never Still, set in the BC interior, about a guy who returns home. He's made some mistakes. It's about the weight put on him, what kind of man he's supposed to be. It takes place in a farmhouse not unlike this
gorgeous setting.
This awesome set. The only thing it's missing is the must that you smell in cottages.
True.
I think we should bottle it and send it to people overseas so they, get that specific...
Along with our movies, just a little spray.
Yeah, a little ode to cottage.